Hello and welcome to the video. I am the Cosmic Turtle and thank you so much for checking out the channel. So I'll be doing the stream with the camera on today. Because I don't feel like I should. I got the camera, that's why I got it, to use it while streaming, so I should do it, shouldn't I? Right, we're going to be continuing the story. Where are we? We're in chapter 5. Alright, while this is doing that, I just want to quickly... So I've got this by here. As I have enjoyed before, currently on From Russia with Love. I haven't started reading it yet. I finished Diamonds Are Forever like 2 or 3 days ago, and I've rewatched Diamonds Are Forever. So I'll be starting that probably today. I wanted to ideally have already started it, but I've had a really busy day today. In terms of my manga, I'm on volume 31 of Naruto. On chapter 277, I finished my rewatch of Dragon Ball. Sorry if I'm a bit like disheveled. Like I say, I've been running around a little bit today, so I haven't had a chance to, I don't know, just not look a bit all over the shop.
Not me.
Still on volume 7 of the hardbacks for Kenshin, but I am on chapter 172, making good progress, like halfway through now.
Hey, hold up, Shinji.
I think I already showed it, but I thought I'd show these as random ones. My two favourite models that I currently have. Got Byakuya Kuchiki here. It really tickles me. It's just the sword comes out, because why not? Yeah, we got Byakuya activating his Susanoo, not Susanoo, Shikai. Got his Senbon Sakura going around him. And my newest and favourite is Goku Gut Punching Piccolo from the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai.
Of course not.
Absolutely love it. I think it's great. And in terms of my watching, on the short list now we've got Season 2 for Nura, Rise of the Yokai Clan. Season 2 is called like the Demon Capital, I think. Or just Demon Capital. Yeah, no D, just Demon Capital. So I'll be watching that. Maybe in between watching Baki. And then in the evenings at some point I'm going to be going through the Bleach movies. So we got Memories of Nobody. What's this? The Diamond Dust Rebellion.
Like that about him. Not one bit.
Fade to Black. Bought all three of those years ago, and this one I finally got around to buying about a year ago, which is Hellverse. Most excited for the Ichigo and Ulquiorra fight, which I believe they just remade it at the start of this movie, if I remember correctly. I'll just chuck you over there for now. And I think that's everything in terms of my reading. Oh, I got finally got the final volume of Yu-Gi-Oh! Today. Bit disappointed, so I will show it. So I got volume 14 finally, so that's the whole run of Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium World and Duelist complete. But it didn't tell me on the thing that it had a library, like stamp or whatever you want to call it there. The book is like, well, they are, to compare it. It's like proper discoloured. The back, just full on bent. It's actually broken as well on the inside where it's bent. Look, you can see it's torn. It's sticky. From library stickers. My own fault, I peeled them when I should have left them alone. You can still see a little bit by here, maybe. Where I, can you see that actually? I don't know, you may not be able to see that. But basically, I peeled the sticker all the way down the front, and on the side where Kyber is, so I can actually see the side of him by here. But on the back, this part's not sticky, because I left the sticker there. But this bit at the bottom is kind of sticky, because I peeled it off there. I tried all the techniques I've seen online, using a hairdryer to heat up the glue. Did not help get rid of the residue. I seen someone do a rubber or an eraser to just rub it away, which has helped, because this was like, if you go into the corner by here, it's really, really sticky, and then by here it's really sticky, but this is really, really, so you know. And I randomly decided to see, oh, does the Bulgarian Amazon have it? Apparently there isn't a Bulgarian Amazon. And then I've seen someone on Amazon just basically put, well, why don't you try the European Amazons? You could try Amazon.co.uk. You could try Amazon for Germany and Amazon for France. And I found someone selling the book in France. Not for like... But yeah, actually for a good price. If you remove... Oh god, that was me being stupid. If you remove the postage, but I decided to go for it.
Just this. I'm gonna get you.
Yes, that was so close.
Like this. I'm gonna get you. You're so gross. Apologies. I won't hold back, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna kick some ass on Bleach today, is the goal.
Those guys are crazy strong!
What are these guys?
Get him, Hiyori!
Phew. Take a look at that. Yori's going all out.
Okay, he
Idiots, would you
just didn't
shut
do
up?
anything.
If there's
Get
ever
him,
a time to
Hiyori!
take out my several decades worth of frustration, it's now.
Apologies. I won't hold back, sir.
Yeah, I got a few more models I'd like to get as well in the near future, but probably not next month. Got the Switch 2 next month, which I'm not sure if I'm 100% convinced it's worth it for me to buy day one. But every time I think of cancelling it, I just really want to get it day one. So even if I end up just playing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I am going to get it day one. I think, unless I like financially have to cancel it.
You sure? Do you want to help a bunch of oddballs like us? Although, from the look of things, you seem to be pretty odd yourself.
You people didn't hesitate when it came time to confront the Manos Grande.
The Manos
Maneuver is reason enough for me to help you. I've decided that I'm going to fight at your side. I won't hear any objections, masked visitor.
What's up with this guy anyway? I don't deal with uptight people well.
He sure made his intentions known. But we
So
definitely
what time?
don't have time to sit around wondering.
Just nearly 10
about whether
past
you're
3.
friends or
I
you're
can probably
enemies.
stream up to about 3:30 today. Like I say, had a load of business going on, so I couldn't stream at 2 o'clock like I would like to. I would have liked to.
When troubling circumstances
but-
require it.
I could have easily just not streamed at all as a result, but that's not what I did.
End the story. Isn't that reason enough?
I can't argue with that.
I'm curious if this game is going to have 6 or 7 acts. Because I think... it depends on where this ends up, really. Because I'm not going to like talk about any of the fights coming up, because I'll just be mean. We'll start at the bottom, and then we'll go up. Because there's still quite a few fights, and obviously the final fight we know is going to be Ichigo and
It's the
Aizen,
opposite of the time before.
and that'll obviously be in the final
I
act.
knew this would happen. I knew that
There's
one
a few
day
other
we would
fights
eventually
that-
cross swords.
Maybe you're
I
not
was certain that when we
anticipating
did,
if you've never
it would be a
watched
fight to
Bleach
the
or
death.
read Bleach before, so I won't say.
Ready?
But you could make an argument for 7 chapters. I think 6 chapters
I'm sorry.
will
Captain
probably be
Kamura.
enough. Unless they do
Please.
another one where they just chuck
beg
tons
you.
of side story stuff.
Let me join in on this fight. Shuhei.
Shuhei Hisagi. We are playing a Shuhei. Have I? Yeah, Shuhei is sufficiently geared up.
It's been a while, Captain Tosin.
Oh, he's only got 4.
Thank you. You've grown wise. Or are you being sarcastic?
Are your wounds healed? Why bother asking? It's obvious. He's still struggling with
Get him!
Still want more?
Ah! Come on.
I'm grateful. Thank you for all your teachings. With everything I've been fortunate enough to learn from you, I will
Get him!
open
I know he's
your
gonna block
eyes
it,
and
but
pull you back to the Soul Society. Open my eyes. You open my eyes. You haven't changed. Shuhei, I thought I told you that those who don't know fear have no right whatsoever to fight. You haven't changed at all. Not a bit. Even in those words of yours, there wasn't a hint of fear lurking in them.
what's the point of having this fucking, like, pretty good range on his weapons if you cannot have any range when you try swinging?
Souls.
I like the game and I've had fun playing it, but that's not going to be a free start unless I need to win with health bars. I do not like fighting as Shuhei.
Forgive me. These pointless battles are at an end.
Because it feels like they deliberately downplay his range with his weapons. Ah. Oh, come on. Yes, I deliberately lost that for myself then by fucking trying to get the food on it. Oh, for fuck's sake, 3 was the maximum one. Damn it, I already did it. I thought I needed to do 4.
It's been a while, Captain Tosin. I've come here to thank you.
Oh, okay, that just doesn't hit that close range, apparently.
Or are you being sarcastic?
Are your wounds healed? Why bother asking? It's obvious. He's still struggling with injuries.
Oh, brilliant. Just missed exactly what I was hoping for there.
I'm grateful. Thank you for all your teachings. With everything I've been fortunate enough to learn from you, I will open your eyes and pull you back to the Soul Society. Open my eyes. You open my eyes. You haven't changed. Shuhei, I thought I told you.
Alright, there's
that those
the
who don't know
first one.
fear have no right whatsoever to fight. You haven't changed at all. Not a bit. Even in those words of yours, there wasn't a hint of fear lurking in them. Justice. I'm still too soft.
Oh, come on, you stupid fucking cunt.
Forgive me. These pointless battles are at an end.
Like, if they're gonna make you have to get an attack done, they could at least make it so that, like, the AI, like, lets you get one or two of them. Well, I've got one, but you know what I mean. Actually make it so they let you have a chance of getting it, because he shoots it in a straight line. So if the elevation between the two of you is slightly off, you miss your attack anyway. So the least they could do. Oh no. Come on. Really? It won't let me get... Come on. Just let me get one more Shakaho, please. Is it Shakaho? What am I trying to do? Soketsui. Come on. Oh, he's got some health back. Oh, you're a fucking cunt, man! I'm not gonna try and get them this time, I don't care.
Captain Tosin, I've come here to thank you. You've grown wise. Or are you being sarcastic?
Are your wounds healed?
What's even the point?
It's obvious. He's still struggling with injuries.
I'm still too soft. Strike back. Don't get sick. I'm grateful. Thank you for all your teachings. With everything I've been fortunate enough to learn from you, I will open your eyes and pull you back to the Soul Society. Open my eyes. You open my eyes. You haven't changed. Shuhei, I thought I told you that those who don't know fear have no right whatsoever to fight. You haven't changed at all. Not a bit. Even in those words of yours, there wasn't a hint of fear lurking in them. Keep your eyes on me. Take this. There's more. I'm still too soft. Number 31. Shut the hole.
He's deliberately dodging it. It's like the game has programmed the stupid fucking blind cunt to dodge him. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not causing myself the victory this time. If he keeps dodging them and I can't get him with 3, then I'm just going to accept the 1, I'm going to accept the 2, whatever it is, I'm just going to take it. Why is my standard heavy attack so, like, long range? What an annoying, like, extra challenge that was. I do apologise, I wasted like 10 minutes more than I needed to on that fight, because I would have won the first time if I just realised I had already accomplished the free.
If Lord Eisen is standing up, then we must face off against each other with our true powers.
You mean Bankai? There's nothing I'd like more. I too am...
Bankai, don't make me laugh. Lord Eisen has blessed me. He's given me a power that's far greater than any mere Bankai could hope to be.
Kaname, don't tell
Any
me
Mia Bankai?
Kaname.
Yay, we done the free. How fun.
Kaname, don't tell me you...
Captain,
You didn't.
is that qualification? Captain Tosin?
My god.
You've fallen so far, Kaname. What is this power?
Holification, weren't you listening?
It's such a funny thing. That half-Soul Reaper boy you people consider to be your friend. He possesses the ability to holify too. So why is it that you despise me, when all that I've done is acquire the same power?
Because Ichigo Kurosaki had no choice in the matter at all. But
Yeah.
you chose of your own free will to stray from the path you've been on, despite having remarkable skills as a Soul Reaper. What you
Yeah.
did was depraved, Tosin.
Depraved? In what way is a Soul Reaper becoming more like a hollow depraved? That's a simplistic judgment from one who sees all hollows as bad and all Soul Reapers as good.
No! What I mean when I say depraved is your betrayal of your comrades and friends. All just in order to gain excessive power. That's what's depraved.
So sad, really, innit?
Captain Tosin, but why?
What was this? Hit the spiritual pressure move in, alright, minute and 25 seconds. No. Minute and 15, yeah, so right the first time. It was 75, wasn't it?
Open your eyes, Captain Tosin! You are... Shuei, you understand nothing at all. My eyes are open. They're open to the path of justice. I told you, the path that I walk down is justice. If you would hinder that path, I will consider you an evil that must be removed. You're not really him. You aren't Captain Tosin. Not anymore. I'm still too soft.
Oh, we got the big one.
Wrong way. This is the end.
Oh no.
Realize you didn't attack with enough force. Seems I'm still too soft. No. I managed to dodge it by half a step. Once you've drawn your sword, always position yourself to be able to sidestep any attack. Captain Tozen, you taught me that yourself.
No, I don't forgive you.
Shui, you simply cannot defeat me. I'm still too soft. I understand. Keep your eyes on it.
And we got him. So they need to add a second one of these as well. At least a second one. Preferably like 3 or 4 of them. They can have just basic ones, like one that every character basically has the exact same one, and then you can have some of the more interesting and different ones just to spice it up a little bit.
Called me out here. Just what do you want to talk to me about?
Right. 1 second while this cutscene's playing.
Please dismiss me as a seat officer. That's what you wanted to ask me? If this is about your mistake in yesterday's drill, don't worry. It happens to everyone in the beginning. No, not a mistake. Nor was it carelessness that made me hesitate. I was scared. You see, my right eye was wounded when I went to the world of the living for a drill. And now, ever since then, whenever I draw my sword or face an enemy, I always take a half step back emotionally. Captain Tozen, I confess that I'm afraid to fight. Back then, on that day, you told me that was why I should remain a seat officer. You told me that power is not the most important thing for a warrior. It's the fear of battle. It's because we know the fear of battle that we are able to grasp our swords and fight for those who also fear battle. Those who don't fear the very sword they hold are not worthy of holding one. If you're really afraid of fighting, if the thought of battle fills you with dread, you've already acquired something that's positively invaluable to a warrior. But now I don't understand, Captain Tozen.
I am back.
Those were your words. Why did you throw everything away for the sake of power?
So in this book,
What is it that
it has Kazuki Takahashi's 10 favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monsters up until this point. And he's got the Blue Eyes White Dragon, Dark Magician, Kuribo, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Panther Warrior, Buster Blader, Dark Magician Girl, Exodia the Forbidden One, Time Wizard, and Gaia the Fierce Knight. So yeah, he's not the biggest fan of Summoned Skull or Curse of Dragon or what other big monsters get used up until this point. Celtic Guardian, he's not a big one, but he's like a common one. Guardian, Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress, Mystic Elf, Baby Dragon, Thousand Dragon. So we're going to do these now. What other ones? What other, like, Axe Raider, Battle Ox, Lord of Dragons.
It's very nice to see you again.
Relinquished, Thousand Eyes Restrict,
Wait! You do
Gate Guardian. There's loads of them at this point.
Why didn't you tell me?
No clue.
I'm trying to think what other oh, like the Harpy Ladies, Harpy's Pet
I had a
Dragon,
sneaking suspicion that you might say that.
the legendary Fisherman.
Your opinion about us is quite clear. We know you don't think very highly of us. I was observing your earlier battle. As a matter of fact,
I can't remember what
why I came here.
the cocoon of evolution evolves into.
The effect that it had.
Ultimate Great Moth, I think. Yeah, Ultimate Great Moth.
And it also
And then there's like the perfect Ultimate Great Moth or something.
I will make sure that I see
I'm not sure if both of those are in the manga though. One of them will be, obviously.
at a close enough distance.
Any big monster in this one who appears to be new?
So you too, huh? All you people know about my Bankai?
Oh, Armored Lizard.
I realize that you don't really want to aid anyone who's associated with Mr. Urahara.
Is that Fortress Whale, is it? Yeah, Fortress Whale.
Well, I'm listening.
Got a Joey versus Mako Tsunami. Although I don't think his name is Ryota Kajiki in this though. And Joey's like Kazuya?
Or what exactly you're able to do. When it comes to my power, you're all equally helpless to stand against it.
What's your name? Kazuki, Kazuya.
You too can perish and become a skeleton.
He needs to lose some life points so I can see his name. Oh, Jonochi. Jonochi. That's way off. Is that his last name then?
Dragon Tail Castlegate, Tiger Bite
Janochi Katsuya,
Castlegate, Phoenix Wings Castlegate,
Anzu Mazaki, that's a Teiya, and Honda Hiroto is Tristan. Marek is the same, Ishizu Ishtar, his is the same, Seto Kaiba, his is the same.
I rule over aging. Buying time
Oh, that's a cool
against me
picture.
is an action
A bit dark,
spitting on a
but you got Kaiba over there,
isn't actually
you got Yugi by there, and then you got Obelisk the Tormentor.
Swear again.
Although funnily enough, because of the sticker on this, the spine is really nice. Of all things. Any other double page spreads? Not a double page, but there's a bit of a full page. Blue Eyes there. What about earlier? Any double pages earlier in? Yeah, there's loads of double pages like this in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's one large picture that kind of clips into the second page.
It's only once every 3 days.
Especially,
I've had to fire it twice. Twice in just
like with the
one
God
day.
cards and like Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, stuff like that will get the partial double page spread. Oh yeah, also because this book got a bloody like an anti-theft sticker on the inside, which I'm just leaving alone.
gravely mistreated. You ants aren't going to get away with this.
I do love a good double page spread.
Shown by disobeying the
Ah, there we go.
and turn to
Alligator sword and baby dragon. You love to see it.
Is he immortal?
It's futile. You must know your place.
I wonder what double pages we got in Naruto here.
I am the great emperor, Paragon Ruizenban. I am the god of Waco Mundo.
Yeah. Naruto shouting, "Shut up!"
Soul Reapers and humans and hollows and Arankars. Their differences and quarrels.
Got a nice one there with the whole gang.
Beasts, plants,
Simple one, I should say.
stars and the sun. All of them are insignificantly small.
Oh, here we go.
The power I wield
Sasori summon his 100 puppets.
in this world. Everything else is meaningless. The
What about
rest of
Kenshin?
existence
Any double pages in here?
shrinks to complete insignificance in the face of it.
While I'm waiting for this.
To be subordinate to my supreme power is simply how the world is supposed to be arranged. It's the only proper and legitimate order of all existence.
There's a vertical one.
There can be no equality, not when it's between opposing powers. Look, gaze into these eyes of mine and see the truth.
Yeah, I just watched this part with Richard, in case you're wondering why I'm not paying attention to it. I literally watched it a few days ago.
What's this? What's happened to your arm?
Not a double page, but we got a little bit of colour there.
I bestowed it upon you.
Nice bit of blue in the sky, and you got Kenshin with his red hair. Oh, sometimes it's a bit more orangey, but it's more red
You
there.
told us. I mean, the part about wielding absolute power in this world.
Well, there's a double page. Kenshin swinging out some ninja-looking guy.
You went so far as to sever your own arm? You use your force field to cut it off and then send it inside me?
If it's true, if yours is the one absolute power, then that means not even you would be able to withstand it.
You and you will pay. You will pay. You ants. All of you ants will pay.
In the Soul Society, there are no gods. That is,
I won't show any like
soul
double page
reapers.
spreads that might be spoilers.
That's the reason
Because if you're
I would
watching
want to
the
be
current
able to fathom
Kenshin
the
run,
meaning of your words.
this part
Please forgive our
is
impiety. God,
the
like a
arc
woman.
after Makoto Shishio, so I won't show anything.
I thought that it was all rather strange. Anyone that his power touched began to age, decayed, and turn to dust. So, in light of
Ashes
that,
to
just how
ashes,
could he,
dust
a
to
skeleton,
dust.
avoid turning into dust himself?
Well, who knows?
In short, I developed a hypothesis. I came up with the theory that he must have a different power, covering the surface of his body, that repelled his own power and prevented it from acting upon himself.
Makes sense.
Then I thought, if that was the case, what would happen if I were to somehow insert something that contained his own power inside his body? It seems, in the end, my hunch was correct. He too was just another one of the universe's many small creatures, fearing death and striving to stave off old age to prevent its arrival.
I'm curious to see. There's a few parts in this arc that some crazy shit goes down. We've already seen one of them, and it did not. It did censor it. It did not have it uncensored, I was going to say. But I'm curious as for a different part, because the urgency shown in the show doesn't really make much sense
Say a single word.
when you realize what was supposed to happen. It makes sense
But getting
why
revenge isn't really my style.
characters acted the way they did. Moshogama. I think that's what it was.
You're leaving yourself open to attacks. Does a guy like you get rattled after losing allies?
Stark! Hey, Stark! What do you think you're doing? Aren't you gonna get revenge? Just look at you!
Didn't I say it wasn't my style? Ah, forget it. Lord Eisen has no intention of helping us out. These guys are tough. I don't care anymore. Somebody's gonna die if we keep fighting like this. So let's just go home and take a nap.
Come on, Stark! Are you totally crazy? You're the Primera! Start acting like it!
Yeah, the Primera.
Stop trying to look cool and do something already! Why do you think Lord Eisen did it, huh? Why do you suppose he gave you that number? He believes in you. Why else would he do it? If you don't want to see any more of us die, then you gotta get out there and fight!
Guess you're right.
Boshogama!
Let's go.
Alright.
Dark.
What have I got to do this time? Oh, just keep health bars, okay. What talismans have I got anyway? Condition, ratio under 40%, get one... I don't know. Let's do those three. I think this is the first time I've used talismans in the playthrough. Boshogama!
Play some kids games with me. Win and you live, lose and you die. It's selfish that way. So let's play to the death, shall we?
Yeah, buddy.
What should we play today? Miss!
What the? You...
I wasn't hiding anything at all. My Katen Kyokotsu just wasn't up to it earlier. That's why I get tired of playing with this child. My Katen Kyokotsu can take a child's game and actually turn it into reality. It makes all the rules. Anyone who steps inside Katen Kyokotsu's realm of spiritual pressure is forced to obey what already has been established in it, including me.
I love it. It's so
Then,
cool.
the very moment that you start a war, you're both evil.
You had another trick up your sleeve.
Very nice. Time for tag. Did you not play this as a kid? No hard feelings. Whoever wins.
I can't deal with this.
Out of the way. So, what should we play today?
I don't like talking about finishing blows, but
I'm not in the mood. Time for tag. Did you not play this as a kid?
Almost couldn't.
No hard feelings. Whoever wins.
it's useless to run away.
Strike back.
Miss!
Come on.
Sorry.
Strike back.
It's my turn.
Strike back.
That was close. Well then, I guess we'd better get going. But then, the very moment that you start a war, you're both win and you live, lose and you die. It's selfish like that. My sword is dear to me, but I admit it's hard to be at its beck and call.
Which one's in now?
All humans and soul reapers and even Arankars think of their friends in the same way. We all think and worry about the same things. I get it. I do. There's always a hill to die on. I'm sure you've got one too. Thing is, yours and mine are in conflict. The reason that I'm fighting is so that I can protect something. That's why I have no choice. I'll have to take your life. I told you the rules. Time for King of the Hill. Here I come. Number 78. Zangief!
I apologize there, my man. Had to beat that ass.
No hard feelings. Whoever
Ruined him. Didn't even lose a single health bar. Made up for my earlier fight there, though. What? Yeah, okay, cool. We still got about 45 minutes. I'd love a Shunsweep statue or model. For all the ones I've seen online, like £200-300, and I cannot justify that at all.
I won't be able to repay you.
No, we didn't do either of them. Okay, well, I did the main one. Yeah, go and watch a video. We'll go down to the fight, then we'll come back up, because I assume it's going to link together at that point.
Out of my way. Step aside, Geen. I'm only here in order to seek revenge on Aizen.
Oh, I finally read Shaman King. Really enjoyed it. The ending was not what I was expecting. I heard it had a like depressing or a an ending where the bad guy wins, which he kind of does. The bad guy becomes the Shaman King, but the bad guy doesn't like do his plan. He gets talked into giving the good guys a chance, basically, but he does actually become the Shaman King.
Kaname, let's go. I never imagined, after all the trouble I went through assembling you Espadas, that all your powers would be so incredibly inferior to mine. Now then, let's begin. The 13 court guard squads, plus all you phony Arrancars.
Oh wow, that video was fast. Unusually fast for this game. Or short, if you want to say it. Shuhei! I don't know where I'd put it in the grand scheme of Dragon Ball. But that Goku versus Piccolo in the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai, that has gotta be, if not in the, like, it's got to be in the top 10 for Dragon Ball as a series, I think.
Kaname, tell me this. Why did you become a Soul Reaper?
Revenge. Didn't you ever wonder about the reasons behind it? Did you never ask why someone would join such an organization, one that had murdered his dearest friend?
For so long, I thought it was about justice. All this time, I always labored under the impression that what you wanted most was to honor your friend's passion for justice.
That's exactly right. It was about justice.
So why?
Why?
What justice is to forgive the one who murdered a beloved friend. That would certainly be virtuous. But are they the same? Is virtue justice? No! To continue living in peace without seeking to avenge the dead is vice! Don't get stuck. Still want to fight.
Oh no.
I'm not done yet.
Be still.
Wow. That brick is big damage. Yeah, I don't know where you'd put it in like the grand scheme of things, because the difficult part with Dragon Ball fights is Dragon Ball have more martial arts focused fights, where Dragon Ball Z has the more ki and energy in like focused fights, and Piccolo Jr. during the tournament is like the first proper fight where the energy blasts start being more important.
Trying to persuade you is pointless.
But it still does have a load of the martial arts as a large focus of the fight.
Bring me no joy, but still.
And Super, I think, is more of Dragon Ball Z. and Daima is more of Dragon Ball. It's kind of everything really. Same with like with what GT did.
Already forgiven me.
Has a bit of Dragon Ball and a bit of Z in there.
Oh, please. Don't talk as if you're some kind of a god, Sajin. Tell me, when did I ever ask to be forgiven? If you want to kill me, then kill me if you can! See if you can still say that after you've seen my resurrection! Suzumushi Yakushiki! Gyaro Gyo!
My God, he's ugly.
I can see. I can see, Sajin! I can see! That's the sky. That's blood. And that's the world! And there. That's you, Sajin. It's worse than I thought. You're uglier than I imagined.
Kaname, you... Bankai!
Kokojo Tengen Myo. Oh, I don't know which one's correct. He used to say Tengen Myo. Is the Myo or Myo the correct one? I'm gonna have to listen to like the Japanese voice actor, because I assume they'll say it correct. Because now you get some saying like Susanoo, because they go the O-O, or is it O-O-O or O-O-O or whatever it is. Oh, okay, I guess I'm not playing. There's Bankai Sajin.
If I'm able to wound that giant, then you'll end up being wounded as well. It's a rather inconvenient Bankai, eh, Sajin? Because of its
like my favorite fight in Dragon Ball is Goku versus Perfect Cell. A big part of it is bias, because when my cousin went to America for the first time, he brought me back a shonen magazine, like and the chapter that was in there was that fight. Oh God.
At that time,
he's not supposed to be this big, I don't think.
Several times I noticed that you mentioned the world that she loved. But I also observed that you never called it the world you love. I understood. I thought, he says that because it's clear that he hates the world. I understood more than enough. No,
BAM!
Actually, it was a bit different.
So that's the first fight I ever read for Dragon Ball. And obviously because it was a present of my cousin and my auntie. Like obviously it was a present of my auntie, but my cousin picked it because he knows that I love that sort of thing. So I've always had a fondness for that chapter as a result of that.
If you knew sadness, I would
or that
embrace
fight.
it. If I knew joy, then you would share it with me. If you went astray, I would correct you. If you made a mistake, I would forgive you. When you had nowhere else to go, I would become the refuge you needed. All this so that this man would no longer love the world.
If I'm getting rid of like my own sort of fight, but then this is my favourite fight. So no, I said the best ones. Like obviously Goku versus Vegeta, Goku versus Frieza. Those two fights are undeniably up there. And anyone who like kind of says otherwise is just wrong. Like quite frankly. I don't remember Goku versus Beerus or Golden Frieza from the anime. If we're including the the movies, then Goku versus Beerus is probably in the top 5, top 10, quite comfortably. Goku versus Golden Frieza will always be like sort of spoilt by the whole getting shot through the chest and nearly dying.
Forgive me, Shuhei. Forgive me, Kaname. but I can't do it.
Whatever great fights are there in Dragon Ball.
Cut him.
Like I say, kick. Oh, what's that weird visual effect look? Piccolo versus Goku. Goku versus Tien in the finals of the 23rd. Goku versus Demon King Piccolo. I loved Goku versus Krillin. In the 22nd. And also, of course, Goku versus Jackie Chun in the 21st. Probably my top 5 favourite Dragon Ball fights off the top of my head. I did love... They're all Goku fights. I did love Goku versus Grandpa Gohan. That was a great fight as well. Like, there's other fights that are fun and that are good. Or interesting for different reasons. Tien versus Yamcha is... like one of the more brutal fights that you get to see. Tien versus Roshi is a great fight as well. Roshi versus Krillin is one of the most enjoyable fights. It's so goofy. Watching them do the whole reenactment of what they did. And having the ring announcer carry Krillin or carry Roshi is just really funny. But whatever great, like Goku versus Majin Vegeta is up there as one of my favourites. It's a short one though.
You said that you knew all along that we'd eventually have to
Obviously,
swords.
Gohan versus Cell.
To tell you
that
truth,
one has to be up there. It's a great fight.
As we fought. I suppose
Goku and Kid Buu I've always enjoyed.
Our relationship has been
I preferred the manga one though, because he doesn't go Super Saiyan 3 straight away in the anime. He goes Super Saiyan 2.
One day, to cross swords and to truly
and he's not, like, canon-wise, he goes Super Saiyan 3 straight away. So, and Super Saiyan 3 is my favourite. So, you know, the fact that they removed about, say, 50 or 30% of the fight that he's supposed to be Super Saiyan 3 to put it as Super Saiyan 2, I get, because it has, like, no screen time. But Super Saiyan 3 doesn't have that much screen time either. Vegeta and Super Buu, that's one of my favourite fights. Just an absolute beatdown.
Let me take a good look at your face. I can still see now.
So I've always enjoyed Vegeta versus 18 and Vegeta versus Imperfect Cell. They're great fights.
While I still can.
Trunks versus 17 and 18 when he kills them.
Captain! Aizen!
Did he just explode into a blood mist? Yeah, I think one day I'm gonna have to, like, sit down and try and do my list of my top 5 favourite fights in the entirety of Dragon Ball. And I'll have to, like, maybe get a top 10 that I think are the top 10, and then I'd have to read the fights or rewatch the fights, or even both. Because I got, like, all the manga, I got the movies and the animes, so
let's begin.
It's time consuming, but I can do it.
All you phony Arankars.
Bleach I struggle to pick I think my favourite, because after rewatching it now, might actually be the basic choice of Ichigo versus Ulquiorra. But I don't know. The Thousand Year Blood War, so many great fights.
Be careful when you approach
Yuhabaha versus Genryusai is a great fight. Shunsui versus Lil Barrow. The Shoot Starful versus Squad Zero.
I'm talking
Yuhabaha versus Ichibei.
Up on the hilt,
Ichigo versus Green Zhao. I love those. The trilogy of fights. They're all great. Shunsui versus Stark would be one of my favourite fights if we got it in the way that we got Jiraiya versus Pain, when it was just dedicated. You had like a volume and a half. No going over to Naruto to Sasuke, it was just that fight. If we just got one volume of that fight uninterrupted, so I got to enjoy it in one go, it would probably be my top 2, top 3 fights.
What exactly is there to fear? You all
Ichigo and
died that
Aizen is a
night.
great fight.
It was something that happened 100 years ago now.
Are they going to show it? Oh, they're kind of hinting it. Right, I'm not sure. Ichigo vs. Gin is a good one as well. I haven't rewatched that yet, though, to remind myself of how the fight looks in motion. But yeah, in the manga, Hiyori gets chopped in half, but in the anime, she doesn't. And the way how they had that weird camera movement, I think they were suggesting that she did get chopped in half there. If they only show her from the upper half now, just to hint it, look.
Sorry. Shinji. I just couldn't hold back.
I like that look. Those are the eyes
Oh
of
yeah,
a man
Ichigo
who's
and
awake for the
Byakuya and
first time in
Kenpachi in the
100
Soul
years.
Society, those are
Shinji Hinako.
phenomenal fights.
Do you hate me?
Yeah, so they have cut her in half. They literally haven't. But the fact that they won't show her from the waist down, they're clearly implying that she is chopped in half, like what is canonical.
I know you're missing an arm, but will you take care of Hiyori? Do whatever is necessary. Keep her alive until Ichigo returns.
You must really have a great deal of trust in that boy.
I would imagine. That's unfathomable for someone who doesn't even trust his own people.
When you get down to it, trust is the same thing as reliance. It's a product of cowardice, and frankly, it's unnecessary for us.
That's funny coming from a man with such a huge entourage. I'm well aware that you encourage your underlings to
So
develop a
this
strong
book
sense
is
of trust in
like
I don't.
basically
I've
foul
never
with
asked
all
my
this
people to put
sticker
their trust in
residue
me.
over it.
I told them to come with me, but I never
But
asked for their trust.
I won't lie, I am
constantly
pleased
tell
with
them
myself
never
for
to
how
trust
much
anybody,
I managed to
including me.
remove.
But unfortunately, there are very few of them who have the strength
Like,
to follow
this
my
book
counsel.
actually had about
universal. All
5
beings
library
trust their
stickers on
superiors.
it.
They simply
It
won't
had
be able to
one
survive
massive one that
if
went
they
up the
don't
whole
follow
thing,
blindly.
with a sticker directly
who are
on the book,
trusted
and then
seek to
like
take the
3 or
burden
4
of trust
other
they've been
ones that
given
went
and pass it
like
on to
sort of
those
down
above
to
them.
there as like a big
Then those
square
who
coming
are above
around
them
onto the back.
will in turn pass
Well,
it
not that
on
far in the
even
back,
higher
that far
up
into the
still.
back, to there,
And that procession of trust
and into the
is how
front.
all kings are created,
You can still feel like residue kind of by here. So
and how all gods
I managed to get rid of all of them. And like I
Don't
said, the only
put your
ones I had
trust
to
in me
keep
just
was
yet,
on the
Shinji
spine by
Hinako.
here,
It'll take
because
some
the
time, but
J
I'll
in
teach
Shonen
you
Jump started
who the god
ripping,
is that
so I
you
just
should
stuck it
put
back
your
down, and
faith in.
thankfully you can't even tell that it
And
ripped.
only then you can trust him.
It stuck back down perfectly.
You're finally drawing your sword. You certainly took your time. You said it yourself 100 years ago. I
Also,
never
the
opened up
sticker
to
was
you,
so strong.
never shared with
I'm not sure if
you,
you'd ever be able to
never
notice
gave you
it.
information, or even tried
You can
getting
kind
to
of
know
see
you.
the
That's the reason why,
like the
even
front
today,
pages by here
you
have
don't know
warped
what my
slightly,
Zanpakuto's ability is.
and that's because
If you
the
think your
paper
Kyoka
has like,
Suigetsu is the only Zanpakuto
I don't know, like a
that has the
film,
ability to control
I guess, like a
person's
card,
senses,
and that
you're
started
sadly
separating
mistaken.
because of just peeling the sticker off it. Even though I used a hairdryer, I used a hairdryer, you know, to weaken the glue, but it was so strong. Even with weakening it, it didn't make much of a difference. Right, let's go, Shinji boy! Oh,
That's
I'm
an
getting a
interesting-
phone call off Rory. 2 seconds. Right, I am back.
Nice, isn't it? You can't borrow it.
I think I'm going to end the stream after this fight. Had a bit of family news, not great news, so
what are you talking about?
Can just end it a little bit early. Come on, let me get close. If the next fight is like the end of a little arc, then I will just do one last fight. But if it keeps going, I'm just going to leave it by here.
It's been 101 years, Isaac. I've been waiting. It's been ages, and now it's payback time. I'd always been wary of you ever since the first time that we met. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's the reason you got us into this mess. But I'm going to protect them this time. I'll be sure to make things right.
There we go.
There's no one that you can truly trust. But I'm not like you. I don't fight alone.
I'm gonna still try to keep my streams going, like tomorrow and stuff. They'll just be a little bit shorter than I would originally planned. Oh, I got him. Damn.
Here we go. Apologies. I won't hold back. So
Settle.
This is true. With strength such as mine.
Like, yeah, if this merges together now into like one battle, I'll just do that one because it'll finish the little section.
it seems that you didn't. Up, down, left, right, front and back, and even the direction of your sight and the orientation of your wounds
It's on
become
an hour and 10, so it won't be much earlier
down,
anyway.
Left, right, front, back, the direction from which you're wounded. Do you really believe that you'll be able to fight while adjusting all those variables in your head? It's impossible. No
Yeah, I
one
didn't
can
think
do
it was
that.
going to be good
The stronger
news because
you are,
Rory
it's
never
likely that you
calls me.
fought more. And the more battle experience you have, the more you're likely to rely on your ingrained
Not on the phone
senses.
anyway, like we'll talk,
Sight
we'll text,
and
we've
reflex.
spoke a bit on Xbox, so we've played like some games here and there together, but
Pity.
Rory isn't
So that's
really
it. It's just
a
an
phoner,
optical
so
illusion.
I wasn't
It's nowhere
expecting
near the
great
level of my
news.
power, which takes control of all 5 senses. It's rather easy once you get used to it. It's child's play, Shinji Hidako.
Oh, I didn't do the secret moment. Right, yeah, so I got 3 of them. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to just leave it by here for today. I do apologise. When I do the next stream, I'll try and make up for it and do these 3 and get us to the next point as well. Because, yeah, that'll be about 60% there. So I'll try and finish the chapter tomorrow or the day after, whenever I stream next. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and take care.